Hear the voices, the ambience, the sounds, the passion that Nepali football possesses. You're in here for a treat. The supporters, the viewers. This is Nepali football at its best. You can see supporters from different age groups rejoicing this moment. Now we will be moving to the national anthems of both the teams, with the national anthem of Sri Lanka first.
We shall now be playing the national anthems of both the nations. In honor of the anthems, we request you to kindly rise from your respective seats. We begin with the national anthem of Sri Lanka.
That was the national anthem of Sri Lanka. Now for the national anthem of Nepal.
And now, the national anthem of Nepal.
Sounds that give you goosebumps, the ambience that lifts off your heart. This is one stadium you should be in your lifetime. Football fans, this is the famous Dashrath Stadium, and Nepal playing against Sri Lanka in the final group game. It's always a pleasure at the stadium, whether it be the general end or the stands, or whether it be it in the commentary box. I always feel pride being in this kind of games. Nepal, they have the final hurdle, the final battle against the Lankan Lionesses. As this game builds up to be a belter, Nepal, they need at least 5 goals plus to be the group leaders of this match.
Well, that has added extra pressure to Nepal, as we can say that, because Bhutan absolutely smashing Maldives in today's first match. Well, who would have thought? That would be the summary for Nepal. To progress, you have to win the match, but to be the group leader, there should be a goal difference of at least 5 without conceding.
Well, that is the scenario. That is the circumstances the Nepal have drawn themselves into. Nepal, they have not lost any match in this tournament. In fact, they were drawn against Bhutan in the first match. It was a 0-0 draw. The main referee for today is Varman Kanika. Assistant referees Haldar Ujjal as well as Choden Chiring. The assistant referees as well as the fourth official Om Choki. And the match commissioner for today is Mr. Mindu Dorje from Bhutan. Has been instrumental in setting up this tournament here. We have here a tasty encounter. And Honda presents SAFF Women's Championship 2024. These are the lineups. First of all, the lineup of Nepal. 3-5-2, the formation opted by Rajendra Tamang, Anjila on goal, Amrita, Geeta and Bimala, the three centre-backs. Amisha Kargi, the left midfielder, Renuka, Saru and Priti, the three midfielders in the middle. Sabita Ranamagar starting again in the right. Sabitra Bhandari Samba makes a comeback after the semi-final of the WAFF Championship, and Rekha Paudel, who scored 5 goals in the previous match, starts with Sabitra. This is a 5-4-1 there from Hassan Rumi. Yohani on the goal, Da Silva, Yuvarani, Navanjana, Dharmika and Maheshika, and the back five of this team, as well as we have Achala, Kushani, Shanu and Pravina. In the midfield for Imesha will be the sole striker, said there by Hassan Rumi. This is a 5-4-1 and looks like a defensive formation there for Sri Lanka.
Well, there was no denying by the head coach as well. That's the only way to stop Nepal. That's what he said to me while I was having a brief chat with regarding the team lineup and the stats. Well, Imisas is the only lone scorer for Sri Lanka.
But then again, is it enough to stop Nepal? That is the question. Nepal, who are boosted in their morale by the win against Maldives in the previous game. Bhutan scored 13 past Maldives in the previous game. So they are now right in contention to be the top team of the Group A, as they have a good goal difference margin. But Nepal can turn the tables around if they can score 5 past without conceding. Game kicks off. Nepal in their favorite red, Sri Lanka in their white. This can be the final hurdle for both the teams. Sri Lanka, they also have the chance to qualify. They need to defeat Nepal to get to the semi-finals. As Rajendra Tamang said, the priority here is 3 points rather than getting into the semi-finals as the group winner. 3 points are rather important here. Renuka, former captain, she was sidelined by an injury in the previous tournament. She makes a comeback in this one. That has been a blessing for Nepal.
A massive role her in the midfield area for Nepal. The pivot, the single pivot. The midfield has been relying on her distribution as well. The initiator of vast attack that Nepal had against Bhutan and Maldives.
Now going in front is Nepal from the right hand side. Sabita Ranamagar combining there with Saru, who is the tip of the attacking in the midfield, especially we can say. Among the three midfielders, Renuka, Preeti and Saru, Saru will be the most progressive one, almost playing as a number 10 there.
Well, that's the new role for Saru under Rajendra Tamang. He said she has adapted towards that position where Preeti will be slightly held back by Rajendra Tamang. I think it had paid dividend as well in the second match, we can say that.
Preeti, Bimala from the right, it's Sabita with overlapping pass to Saru. Still there, that will be the first corner for Nepal from the right wing.
Well, we know the contribution that Savita can make, but at that instant I think it was quite heavy for Saru to have that first stride. Nonetheless, it's the first corner of the match for Nepal.
As you can see, the supporters coming in. This is a match to remember, match to be in as well for the Nepali supporters. Now Sabita with the corner kick from the right hand side. Sabita Ranamagar, the goal scorer the previous match. Sabita with the cross. A satisfied one. Rekha trying for a shot there. They're right in the back foot. The Sri Lankan team, Nepal, they have one side and 3 points. Also, they want to score as much as goals as possible in this match.
Well, it was not the well-timed volley for Rekha Paudel.
Lofted pass there for Amisha. She gives her best, but then again the ball rolls out for a goal kick.
Well, in the last fixture we saw a lot of switches between Amisha and Savita's position. The first 5 minutes Savita was exploiting as a right winger, and then again she had to change her position to the left wing side, and then Amisha again. So that paid the attacking mindset of Rajendra Tamang that he wanted to have on display against Maldives. But what will be the key question or the answer that the Nepali attackers would like to find? And they have to distribute to Savitra. That should be the key role of all those midfielders.
Savitra coming in from EA Guingamp from France, and has been quite an experience. You can see Hassan Rumi. He is well, he is animated as ever at the touchline. Now Nepal go forward. Saru, still Nepal. Rekha almost getting the ball. Will be another corner.
Good play, very good play from the mid of the park. Saru just playing that perfect ball to Preeti Rai. Well, Rekha, she couldn't have that pace that she wanted to have. Yeah, it was meant for Preeti.
Cross put in. Could have been the header. Saru. Preeti. A pass there for Saru. Saru with the cross this time. Set up there for Amisha. Rekha. Preeti with the shot. Veera Singha with a comfortable save this time.
Well, that's the key for Nepal. Preeti Rai, who looks very dangerous, especially from the 30-yard outside of the box. The shots he took, the second goal against Maldives. The first goal we can call pretty fortunate goal for Nepal as well.
Rekha pressing high, and this is the throw-in.
Well, that's the key problem that Sri Lanka will face in this match. The attack of Nepali attackers right from the kickoff. Well, they need to hold their lines. That should be the key for Sri Lanka.
Rekha almost got the hold of the ball. Ball going again. The play is down, and perhaps it's a free kick provided to Sri Lanka.
Well, I think it's against Soru Limbu. And she's definitely has adapted to her new role, slightly attacking midfielder, the aggressive one. And that play with Savita, it's been a delight to watch so far for Nepal. But yeah, inclusion of Savitra itself is a huge boost for this Nepalese Cheli and the supporters and the spectators as well.
The captain, she will be pivotal in the midfield. Tushani Madhushika. She's the goal scorer in the match against Bhutan. Now going forward is Nepal. Savitra Samba Bhandari from the left hand side. As she gets the ball, you can hear the cheers. And a nutmeg, still going forward. Showing glimpses of her brilliance. Savitra Bhandari already. She will be hungry. As Deki Lazom has 7 goals already. Rekha has 5. Definitely she would want some goals for her today. Deki Lazom has scored 7 goals in total in the competition. Now going forward is Sri Lanka. Nisha, as you can see, tracking. Geeta will be a throw-in.
Well, this would be the first real attack for Sri Lanka, as we would like to remind our viewer that Sri Lanka was the one who opened account against Bhutan. Bhutan was aggressing right from the kickoff, but it was Sri Lanka who struck first in that particular match.
Going in front is Sri Lanka from the right. A cross put in. Can be threatening here for Nepal. Shanu trying to get a foot in, but this will be a throw in for Nepal. Going in front is Nepal from the right hand side. Sabita with a pass there to Savitra. With a nutmeg once again. Savitra Bhandari cuts it back. And that is a very good goal. As the supporters rise up for the very first goal. This is the Chilis at their best, combining with a brilliant attack here. Joyous fans, elated supporters. As you can see, Savitra Bhandari, the architect.
Well, it was led by the quick throw-in taken by Bimala. and the brilliance of Savitra with her foot. Yet another nutmeg and a cool and composed finish for Savita. That's the second goal for her in this tournament as well. What a brilliant display of attacking football from Nepal, especially the counter offense. It's brilliant to watch here at Dasat Stadium.
Well, that's what Samba can do to you if she gets the ball. IFN Tigress. Vicious as ever. Sabitra Samba Bhandari. She announces herself once again, this time with an assist. But she will definitely have one eye on goal in this match. Rekha is another player we should have a look at. 5 goals scored in the previous match. Quite an introduction, in fact. She has been playing brilliantly in the women's division. This is Amisha. Preeti. Amisha getting the ball. Number 17. She is one for the future for Sri Lanka as she has scored 1 goal. Sabitra still there. You can see the heavy line of defense. And that will not be easy for Nepal to penetrate through that defense line.
Well, Hassan Rumi has gone for 5 in the back. That's 3 centre backs. So you can expect those kind of player checking for Samba especially.
Nepal building from the back. Renuka Nagarkoti. With the pass here, Sabitra was on the receiving end. She couldn't get the ball though.
Well, the idea was brilliant from Renuka, but Yuva Rani was there cutting out that threat. Samba was right in queue for that delivery.
Renuka, she does not get credited for her role in this team. She's the anchor in chief in the midfield. Amisha, Preeti, a pass there for Samba, or was it for Rekha? And not find. Rekha powdered in that area.
Well, Nepal, despite losing 2 of the key prominent players in the first fixture against Bhutan, has found a rhythm, and the squad looks very balanced. The defensive half as well, yet to be tested.
Going in front is Nepal. Sabita with a cross this time. Veera Singha with a save. Still there Nepal. Still with a chance. Amisha gets it back. Preeti was in contention. Throw in for Nepal once again.
Well, Kumudini, she had no other options rather than clearing the ball. The cross was vicious.
Another shot, and that's another goal. Wonderful strike there from Sabitra Samba Bhandari. What a goal there. He missed it in real time. Will definitely not miss it. You can see how vicious this goal was.
Well,
Sabitra Samba Bhandari re-announcing herself at her homeland.
Well, that's the key mark of Sabitra Bhandari. World-class finish, absolute world-class. My God, so far goal of the tournament for me. The way she executed, top corner, top-class finish.
Saru still there. Samba almost hit her hand there. Magnificent as it was, the shot there from Sabitra. Nepali football fans, you are in here for a treat. Definitely so. Preeti. A no-look pass there from Rekha. Still moving forward is Nepal. Saru. Sabitra was there. But that is the excellence of Sabitra Bhandari. Still there. Combining in the left-hand side. Amrita. Amisha is there. Amisha with a cross this time. Candian shot! Glorious finish there from Rekha. Oh, what a goal! Well, Nepal wanted one superstar. They've got many here. Look at her go. Look at her movement. If it's not world class, then you tell me it's not.
Well, that's the reason they play in the highest league that the Nepalese women players are representing Nepal in the global stage as well. Two brilliant example of a goal by two striker for Nepal, and what a brilliant cross it was from Amisa Karki from the left hand side, just tracing the run of Rekha Paudel. Excellent work done by both the players.
Outstanding football here from Nepal. First class, as you can see. Bhutan scored 13. They're trying to match that one, I guess. They're still pushing forward. They're here for the kill the Chailis.
Well, for a moment I forgot that today we witnessed 13 goal encounter, and it's 16 now for the day.
Hopefully I don't lose my voice, Ashish, at the end of the day. Well, this is something a commentator cherishes. Preeti with the shot this time. Why not, says Preeti.
Ambitious, and we know that it's Preeti Rai who loves to challenge herself with those kind of shots. Well, it has paid off in a couple of matches as well for Nepal. That WAF championship finish still, comes to my vision every time when Preeti gets the hold of the ball in that area, in those areas. She is capable of scoring, and she has delivered as well. So why not? A perfect go for her.
Well, a bit of a drink streak for the players. Rajendra Tamang excellently setting the tone here for the Nepali team, as Nepal has already scored in within 15 minutes. Let's look at the three goals. This was the first goal.
Yeah, as I was mentioning, it was the quick throw-in that helped Nepal to have that counter offense, because Sri Lanka was having set piece chances over there, and look, the finish of Savita just held her ground and just guided the ball towards the net. And then the delight of the Nepalese spectators here at Dasat Stadium. That's the first goal that she scored in the 8th minute of this match, and this was the masterclass. Wonderful finish. As Avinav, you help me with all those adjectives. Sometimes we lose all those adjectives because using any kind of adjective is not enough for those kind of finishes. And Rekha with the third goal.
First class football here from Nepal. Look at that touch. A touch of confidence. She was blazing with confidence with that touch. Rekha Paudel. Well, I guess we have to do that a lot here, Ashish, as it seems. Preeti still going. Renuka forcing it to the offensive area. Sabita trying to find Preeti, but that will be a clearance.
Well, now Nepal know aggression is the only way, so Preeti has also charged up a position too. Renuka will be single pivot, and she will be looking behind all those counter offense attack as well.
Going in front is Nepal now. Saru. She loses the ball, but then again Nepal will recycle this play. Renuka, the architect, sitting behind to organize this team. Sabita Ranamagar, the cut-in, brilliantly done. Saru with the cross this time, straight into the hands of the goalkeeper.
Well, I guess it was Renuka who wanted to lift the ball towards Rekha Paudel, who was waiting in the area, as we can see in the replay. But the idea was brilliant from Renuka. She's known for those kind of passes, the aerial through ball passes. She's master of producing those kind of attack from Nepal.
Manjila, most probably her first touch of the game. And now going forward is Nepal. Amisha Karki, Sabitra. Well, she's the highest profile Nepali player for a reason, Sabitra Bhandari. Preeti with the cross. Can be an opportunity here. And a shot! Savitra is complaining that it was hers.
Well, that was a clear call from Savitra. But Amisha launched herself. Well, maybe it's so loud over here, she couldn't hear the call from Samba. Amisha just miscued it. It was meant to be hit, but just miscued it at the end. Should have led for Samba.
Maybe she could have done it herself, Amisha. It was also good for her. But then again, the execution was not right. That is something you should take in regard. A wonderful ball there from Renuka, still in contention. Nepal. Savita, perhaps a little slow there. As it stands, Bhutan is still at the top. That is something we will be looking at time and again. Nepal has a goal difference of plus 14 now, 2 goals away from Bhutan. If Bhutan, I beg your pardon, if Nepal can get 2 more goals, they will be equal in the goal difference. Then it will go to goals for, and which will be equal as well. And that will be differentiated there by the goals conceded. Nepal has not conceded one, and that is the advantage Nepal have. Thankfully, I did my maths classes well.
Don't worry, Abhinav, I'm here for you back. Because that's what the spectators wants to hear as well. But nonetheless, both the teams are well set for the semi-final, that we can say. Because yesterday we have a classic fixture between India and Bangladesh. So we can expect a high-end drama at the semi-final.
Preeti getting the ball, twisting and turning. Nisha getting back the ball. She's one player from Sri Lanka that should look at. You can see the energy levels in Nepal.
Well, it's rare that somebody steals ball from Madhusika. Rekha was there. Excellent interception it was.
Nepal now go again. Saru. The pass onto the left hand side. Amisha. Amisha Khaki. Amisha with the cross this time. Can be a chance still. Rekha. Saru with the shot. Still Rekha. Going in front is Nepal once again. Preeti. Possession with Nepal. Confidence with Nepal. And also the advantage with Nepal. Sabita waiting for the overlap from the right hand side. The cross put in. Can be another moment for Nepal, but it goes out for a goal kick.
Well, the idea from Amrita Joyce was to initially launch the cross to Rekha Paudel, who is slightly deployed as a central forward rather than Samba. And both are the key centre forward for Nepal.
Look at that finish. Marvellous. 10 points you'd give it for that. Sabitra Samba Bhandari. Oh, what a beauty of a goal that was.
Well, it's good that we are rejoicing this beautiful shot in different angles, and thanks to our production team as well, justifying with those angles.
Yeah. It's broadcast. Max. And exclusive rights to the tournament held by AD Release. Rekha is the one in the left wing side for the time being. Amisha will definitely come in that area. Renuka with the ball once again. Saru. Good turn there, trying to find Samba. This is Rekha on the left wing side. Rekha with the cross. This was rather wasteful.
Well, the left-hand side cross for Rekha. She was struggling in the previous 2 matches as well, especially drifting those ball towards the left byline side, and the cross was not there up to the mark that we know of what Rekha can deliver. Well, that was one example where she could have taken some time, hold the play, and asked Amisha Karki to have that overlap run. But I think this is a good match to execute all of those training drills before going to the semi-finals.
Rekha trying to win back the ball here. Possession with Sri Lanka this time. The rarest of moments in this match. It's been one-sided. One-way traffic for Nepal. Saru, Renuka combining in the middle. It has been an excellent combination in the middle. The three players, Saru, Preeti and Renuka Nagarkoti. Trying to find Savita Ranamagar on the right wing side. A good pass there from Preeti. Preeti once again. A good touch. Combining in the right wing side. Good football there from Nepal. Preeti. Decoying the pass. And Rita. Just to let our viewers know, 2 goals needed for Nepal still. Saru. Bimala. Renuka. Nepal, if they want to qualify as the group leaders, they have to score 2 more goals. That looks likely here. Preeti with the shot or a cross this time for Misha. Trying hard to keep it in, and that! She manages to keep it in. Nisha Karki still with the ball. And will be a throw-in.
Well, very good run. If you are a young footballer who promises to be a professional footballer, there you go. That's how you keep the ball alive from the byline.
Saru curves it in. Was opting for a shot perhaps from that angle. Veera Singh was aware.
It is a good effort by Saru. Will cement it, to bend it. The height just lacked in that in that effort by Saru Limbu. Well, so far, the good thing for Nepal is the conversion ratio in this match. They haven't missed an on-target shot. The attack has been built from the back, which is good to see. That was the key benchmark for Bhutan's attack today, this afternoon.
High flying start there from Nepal on Jila. Rather isolated in this match. Pereira with a shot. The rarest of instances. Rekha barging forward from the left. Still Rekha. Still going. Still Rekha from the left, and she gets down. Well, that was a bit unfortunate for her.
Yes, he should have delayed the run. That's what I meant in the earlier instance as well. It's tough when you are going alone and the 5 players chasing after you. It's better to delay the run and wait for the midfielders to arrive so that you can have some combination play around the park. I think that's the way the Nepal should really build up.
Well, she's one player to watch in this match. Rekha Paudel scoring 5 goals in the previous encounter. One of the 2 forwards deployed in this 3-5-2. That means she will be getting her chances. Renuka. This is Nepal again. Bimala Bika. Starting with the last 2 games for Nepal. As Hira is injured. The pass there by Samba. Savita with the cross. Good cross put in. Still could be a chance. Still Nepal.
Intelligent play from Samba, that link-up play. The way she gave space to Rekha. Had to make that run. It was a very good cross one more time by Savita from the right end.
Saru Limbu. Samba. Renuka. Savita. This is Preeti Rai. She gets it on her favorite left foot. A pass there for Saru Limbu. Good combination in the left wing side. Amisha Karki. Preeti Rai. A pass there trying to find Rekha. A cut back there. Perhaps it was a corner. Yes, that will be a corner for Nepal.
A very good display of attacking football. The quick short passes and looking for the spaces. I think it was a very good call from Rekha. Well, Sido saw that space. Wanted to exploit from the left flank.
This is an opportunity for Nepal once again. Amisha with the cross this time. Dangerous ball put in. Still a chance. Sabita with the header. And that was another instance. Nepal could have got another goal.
Well, the majority of the players waiting at the edge of a penalty box. The delivery was quite inverted. So in that instead it was the Rekha, the lone striker there. But it was a effort and it was a chance for Nepal to lead one more time with the 4 goals lead. Still they need 2, right, Abhinav?
Definitely so. Nepal needs 5 at least without conceding. 5+ goal difference means Nepal getting to the 17 goals marker that Bhutan has set in for this group. We can see that. And that would happen as Nepal 17 and Bhutan 17 goals scored. Bhutan has 1 goal conceded in the match against Sri Lanka. So that can be the difference maker up until now. But who knows, Nepal can score more than 6 goals. And that would be a straightforward entry to the semi-finals as the group winner.
Well, whatever the result will be, Abhinav, but I am really excited for the semi-final clash. Be it India, be it Bangladesh. I know both Bhutan and Nepal are ready for both the teams.
Nepal, they have one sight on the semi-final, one step into glory. If you listen to the analyst, this is a competition that Nepal most probably can win. With the firepower in their arsenal, Sabitra Samba Bhandari, the emerging Rekha Paudel, as well as the dynamic Preeti Rai and whatnot that Nepal has. They can be champions for the very first time. Saru combining there. Once again, another combination, another shot there from Samba. This time, a miscued shot from outside of the box.
Well, this time she was pretty ambitious. Want to have a whack of it as soon as the ball landed on her feet. As you can see on the replay, the rebounded ball, yeah. She just mistimed it. They was there to be hit, that particular shot.
As you can see, concerns rising. In this match, the spectators are growing and the growing viewership in our channel as well. We can feel it. Concern here is Nepal. Will they be able to be the group winners? A question for the day perhaps for Nepali football supporters. Or after the afternoon, as we may see. And now going forward is Nepal once again. Saru.
Indeed, Abhinav. Many fans were surprised when they heard that Nepal need at least 5 goals to score against Sri Lanka to be the group leader, because they missed, majority of them missed the match between Bhutan and Maldives. And how brilliant Bhutan was in afternoon's fixture.
Well, credits to them. They have been ever so brilliant in this tournament. A huge credit to the Bhutan FA. We have to give it to them. The development they have done, the amount of investment that has been put in. A pass there from the left hand side. Amisha cuts it in. Another chance here. Still there. I think it's been cancelled off, this goal.
Well, Rekha looked very surprised. Well, we have to see in the replay, was it the initial run? Yeah, it's the initial run of Amisha that was deemed offside. I think the Rekha's complaint was, why didn't you blow the whistle? As we do not have VAR here at the SAFF Championship 2024 edition. Yeah, it was clear in the replay that the assistant referee rose his flag against Amisha's run.
And this little lady over here, she's been a regular visitor. Hello again there. Good smiles.
Well, familiar faces for us here in the comm box as well.
She's got a wonderful smile, hasn't she? Now Renuka. Going forward is Nepal from the right. Savita Rana Magar. She can be electrifying with her pace, but then again she opts for a pass this time. Preeti is in the receiving end.
Well, Nepal is trying the different approach to open up Sri Lanka. As you can see, 8 white jersey players queuing up inside the penalty area.
Saru, she was trying to get that ball in once again. Renuka in the anchor point. Sabitra combining with Saru. Wonderfully done there by Nepal. Preeti was a little late in that moment. Such low center of gravity this call. Another cross put in. Pereira will be chasing this one. Will be a corner.
Very watchful Amisa. She knew it was a deflection of Sri Lankan player. She held the ground and earned the corner.
Cross put in. Samba still there. Still could be a chance. Veera Singha gets her hands onto it. She will trying to get the grip of it as long as possible.
Well, it's been that kind of situation for Sri Lanka, where killing a short amount of time will result to some kind of relief for the team. And it's been 2 versus 5 for Rekha Paudel, or most of the instance.
Again, Nepal has to be wary of that very player, the number 17, Imesha. Playing for the renowned FC. Don't be confused, the name of the club itself is renowned. And it's renowned as well. Quite literally so. Now going forward is Nepal. Amisha. Still there. Amisha was trying to find Rekha at that very end.
Well, it was premeditated from Amisha that she would play that link up or the combination play with Rekha. But Rekha had the other idea. It's been that kind of a night for Rekha. Still found a net.
It has been quite a number of minutes Nepal has not been able to score.
Well, 22 to be precise.
Now going forward, Nepal. Trying to find Renuka Nagarkoti. She will be looking for a teammate. Preeti Rai playing in the creative position. Renuka, outstandingly done. She's hurt herself in the process. Saru still there. Still Samba. Still could be a chance. Still a shot. And that is deflected. Another goal for Savitra Bhandari. Samba wearing the number 9 of Nepal. There was a deflection, but then again, she will definitely claim this one. We'll be waiting for the announcement of this very goal.
I think we can see on the replay, Samba with an excellent foot. She waited for that. She wanted to create that space. And yeah, I think there is a deflection of jersey number 21, Navanjana Pereira of Sri Lanka centre back. Well, I think it's the certain target, so we can count in as a Savitra's hat-trick. Oh no! Well, thanks to the production team. Well, it's Rekha who will be claiming that goal. That was the reason why she had an eye on the assistant referee as well. Well, it's the first goal for Rekha in this fixture, nonetheless.
Well, whoever scores, it's for Nepal. Rekha Paudel in the score sheet, ladies and gentlemen. She is in 6 goals. 1 behind the Bhutanese player. 6 goals scored there from Rekha in this tournament. She is in contention for the Golden Boot as well.
Well, that was the reason she apologized to Samba.
So, well, she has 7 goals at this point. She has matched up with Tiki Lazom. That is the top scorer for Bhutan. Rekha has 2 goals in this match. We have to confirm it. But then again, it is Yes, that is Rekha's goal for the matter. 7 goals scored in this tournament.
Well, Avinav, we want to beg pardon to our viewers if they are getting confused as well, because we have been, because today we have witnessed 17 goals and that's been one of the key headache for us, you know.
Definitely so. One of the few instances you are intoxicated with the goals you've been witnessing today. So yeah, you can still say that. Sometimes a brain freeze in the commentator's mind, ladies and gentlemen. But then again, we go forward, and so goes Nepal from the right. And that is perhaps a goal kick. Yes, it is a goal kick for Sri Lanka.
Well, Dharmika, what a surprise it was seeing her as a centre back, and she had that 1-to-1 action against Savita Ranamagar, where Veera Singha, she has held her ground for, I think that's the thrice that she has called for physio in this match. And yeah, we were talking about Dharmika, who started as a shadow striker in previous 2 matches for Sri Lanka, and today she has been chosen as a centre back, and we were confused as we talked to Hassan Rumi, and he said it was I who converted Dharmika from centre back to the shadow striker, and yet to stop Nepal he's using all those tactics that he has in his rule book.
Okay, as things stands, I will just let you know again. Nepal has a goal difference of plus 15 and Bhutan has a goal difference of plus 16. So if Nepal scores 1, they will be equal to that of Bhutan. 16 plus goal differences, then that will go to goal scored. That will be 17 equal. But then again, Bhutan has conceded a goal there from Sri Lanka. Who would have thought that goal would have been so significant? But still, Nepal can cleanly go through. Nepal, they have still almost 15 minutes of normal time to go.
The previous goal of Rekha Paudel, very fortunate to have that back heel attempt.
It has been quite extraordinary in the circumstances that has been set today. If we would have known, we would have brought a math genius over here in this broadcast. But then again, we go forward. Sabita cutting it in. And that could be another chance. That has already crossed the line, so it would have counted as a goal kick rather.
Yeah, the flag rose up quite early as soon as the ball crossed that byline area. Savita, who had a very good match against Maldives, relatively quiet. And why not? The presence of Savitra Vandari steals the show. That's how you have to deal with the mega celebrity that you have on the team.
Quite a title given by Ashish. Mega celebrity. Well, she is one. She is playing in France. The best of the women's league you can have. Now, it's Nepal going forward from the right. Preeti, Renuka trying to find Samba. The excellence of touches. Crossed in, and that was the attempt. My goodness gracious. Did she release that from that angle? Almost a Van Basten goal there.
Well, she meant it. She actually meant it and had a hit, had a go. As you can see in the replay, it was a very tight angle. Yeah, she meant for the goal. Very ambitious, we can call that, but we can expect those kind of effort from her.
Well, if anybody can, she can. Savitra Samba Bandari for you, ladies and gentlemen. Going forward is Nepal. Bimala Bike. Possession with Nepal. From the left hand side, Amisha. Bimala once again. Amisha trying to combine here. Saru. Preeti Rai. Preeti with the pass this time. Rekha controlling it in. Sabitra. Still going forward. Still Samba. That could have been a wonderful combination
Well, it's been quite heavy for Samba as he wanted to have that link-up play with both Rekha and Preeti. She's not happy. The first stride of Rekha, the chest traps he wanted to have. Didn't get a get-go for Samba. Then she went back, intercepted the ball, then came back again. And with the link-up play against Preeti, it was not up to the mark. So see how hungry she is.
How much energy you want from a player? Well, that is much.
That's the most progressive part of Samba, especially going to the Europe. She has come back, especially we're operating like a striker. She was meant to be inside the goal area for the opposition half, but right now we can see Samba falling deep, going for those interceptions, creating the chances for the other strikers as well. That's the best part for Samba.
49 appearances, 52 goals. Well, that says it. If you score more goals than your appearances, then I think you can just say it. She's an extraordinary one. Now going forward is Nepal once again. Saru Limbu trying to find Amisha on the left hand side. Amisha still there. This is Geeta with the pass this time. Sabita with a heavy line defense. The Sri Lankan team almost 8 to 10 players inside that defensive area.
It still manages to have the Nepali player offside trap. That's props to the Sri Lankan side. Well, Amisha at that instant was got offside. But yeah, the Sri Lanka, this is the key for them to move ahead. There's no point of aggressing against Nepal. The Maldives had no answer, but Sri Lanka relatively looking solid at the defense, especially marking Rekha inside the danger area for Sri Lanka. Slimmest of chances came through set piece for Sri Lanka, but that's the farthest part of the pitch that Sri Lanka has ever been in this match.
3 minutes is that a time? Going in front. Nepal needs 6 goals to go in front. Clearly going through, Nepal will need 6 goals. That is the easy answer. Rekha. Combination here. Sabitra. Another shot. Another save.
Well, a very good block by Dharmika and Navanjana Parera. Back-to-back effort from Savitra. A solid block at the back.
Still going forward is Nepal from the left. Mee-lan. Nepal get it back once again. Saru. Amisha. Renuka. Nepal now need 2 goals more to qualify as a group winner. Easy as it is. Once again, Nepal get the ball, building from the back. Preeti still going forward, still with the chance. The combinations are still here. Preeti with a pass this time. Back heel. Look at that. The confident display there from Nepal. Saru. From the right, it's Rekha. Rekha with the cross. Not caught there by the goalkeeper. And that was almost the 5th goal.
Well, it just deviated away from the goal post. It looked like Samba had her breast. But yeah, it's a good cross from Rekha. Yeah, Veera Singha didn't have the cleanest of the save. Savitra had a go, but it just deviated at the last moment.
Two more goals needed for Nepal. Lofting it out for a throw-in. Sabita. And that is the end of the first half. 4 goals scored. Nepal do not look content. A bright start there from Nepal, but then again, it's the lustrous 2 goals that they want. Lustrous 2 goals that they require. Sri Lanka, they've been left stranded here, quite in despair. Sabitra Samba Bhandari comes back again, rifles one, and that beauty of a goal. She announces herself amongst her faithful. Rekha with 2 goals in this match. One which was fortunate and one which was created by her. And now she's also the joint top scorer of this tournament. Rekha Baudel with 2 goals, Sabitra with 1, and Sabita Rana Magar was set up by Sabitra Bhandari for the goal. That is an extraordinary display from the Nepali team in the first half. So we now have the match stats up until the half-time mark. Total shots 9 for Nepal, 5 on target, none for Sri Lanka. Shots off target 4 for Nepal, 4 corners for Nepal, 1 foul committed, we may say, from Nepal, 1 offside against Nepal, no card brought out in this first half. So yes, that has been an amazing display, an outstanding first half there from the home team, and that was what quite Nepal were needing in the first half, actually.
Yeah, still a long way to go. The second half, it should be the long way for Sri Lanka. What should be the halftime dressing talk for Hassan Rumi? That will be key, because he has been deployed. He has been deploying all his defenders at the back, trying to stop Rekha and Samba.
Definitely so. So now we will be moving on to the highlights. After that, we'll be bringing the break.